Let's talk about network growth. When you want to establish a strong professional brand and a strong personal brand, it's also important to add new people to your network who might be benefiting from your content or who might be a good beneficial connections to you. And there are a couple of ways, so let's get through those ways and let me show you how you can expand your network and make sure that you have the right connections. So there are these few different ways, for to be exact, to connect with other people. One is instant connect. So this is very simple, you all know it. You're just clicking connect and that's about it. Then we have personalized invite, in-mail, and a QR code. Personalized invite is when you're adding a note to your invitation and the person who gets your invite is actually seeing that invitation and seeing your message, and it's a bit more clear why you're inviting that person. So when you're sending a personalized invite, it is also standing out, especially if you see that a person is a very popular person, has a lot of connections, and probably gets a lot of invites. You can use this function to stand out from the crowd and really grab that person's attention. So again, try to be short, try to say hello, try to say why you're inviting them, or try to message already with some kind of a proposal if you see that there's a place for that. As you can see in the example here, when somebody is inviting you, or in this case inviting me, and I get like a message with the invitation, I can see the message, I can click on see more, and it really right away stand out, and I'm just excited and interested to see what this person is trying to tell me. Another way to connect with somebody is to send them an email. So this is a function, or this is a way to connect with somebody if you have LinkedIn Premium. And an email is sort of like an email, but on LinkedIn, you can have a subject and you can have like a name on it. You can also write a way longer message than what the character limitations are on a simple personalized message when you're connecting with somebody. And this also allows you to send emails to people whom you don't necessarily want to add to your connection circle and whom you maybe cannot reach otherwise. So this is another way to send like a longer, more personalized message to somebody, and be totally direct about your goals and needs. One more way how you can connect with somebody is by using a QR code. So all of us, if you open your LinkedIn mobile application and click on search, you can see there's like a little icon on the right top corner, which looks like a square. If you click on it, you can actually see your QR code. Other people can scan yours, or you can download your own code as a PDF or as a picture and save it. And then usually what we would do is we would go to different events and we would put our code on our phone screens as like a lock screen background photo, and then when we talk with somebody during the event, we could easily say, okay, here it is, like scan my QR code, and they would easily connect with you. So this is another hack how you can connect with people. Of course, they would still have to click connect. Like the QR code does not like automatically do that, but it's an easier way to show somebody's your profile and for them to find you. I know also it's difficult sometimes, because the last name or your name might be difficult to pronounce, and there's loud music, you're at an event or somewhere you want to connect with somebody, so it's just way more easier with a QR code. When we're talking about a cold outreach strategy, and we have another course on sales, LinkedIn sales, so we deep dive into, cold outreach and like other tactics. But in here, I would just want to mention that when you're outreaching somebody who doesn't know you, remember, you have to have an optimized profile, which you already know how to do that. You also have to research people and get to know more about them, right? Add them to your network, send the right message, and then engage with their content. Like, that's an amazing cold outreach strategy. It's not only just sending that one message like, hey, do you want to buy my product? Do you want to buy my service? It won't really work, but it's much more. Like, your profile optimization is a part of your cold outreach strategy if you're planning to do some sales, some more direct messaging to your connections. And of course, when it comes to LinkedIn, there are some mistakes that people do, and here are a couple of them that I want to highlight. So, first of all, unorganized LinkedIn profile. I think we covered that multiple times now. Incorrect LinkedIn search. So, remember that there's also all filters function, which gives you many more filters to search people by. Sending invites automatically, right? So, there's a lot of third party tools that you can use to send invites, so you must be careful and cautious about using those tools because sometimes users get banned. So if you're using one of those tools, remember, just be cautious, don't overuse it, don't abuse that tool, and you'll be fine. Not personalizing messages. So again, if you're reaching out to somebody to be a part of your network, try to be as personal as possible because that's what people like. Misspelling names in invitations, try to avoid that. That's sometimes, can be like a conversation starter in a fun way if you can do it like that. But otherwise, you can appear as not really looking into somebody's profile. Posting content which is not really valuable, that's a big mistake because people will quickly get bored of it. Not posting at all, that's also a mistake. So I think now you know how to do that too. And trying to sell in the first message, it's never a good strategy to offer something right away because you're not really sure if that person needs it. So instead of doing that, there's many other ways how you can go about this. But again, that's why we have another course. If you want to learn about sales, definitely check it out.